Hello everyone. First things first, let's get some invites going. No. I'm going to be adding Ryan to the feed today, providing all goes well. If there's anyone you guys want to see in here, do a share, invite them, whatever you like. So first we wait for Ryan, as per usual. Someone has joined. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello. So yeah, we're waiting for Ryan again. Once he gets here, once a few more of you guys get here, I will go over the plan for today. Bit of a how-to today, so once a few of you guys are here, I'll show you what it's all about. Bear with me here, I'm just doing some invites and all the fun stuff that starts at these live feeds. So whilst I'm doing these, for those of you that are with us already, what are you up to? What time is it where you are? Etc, etc. Whilst you guys write that up, I'm going to prepare myself. Ryan has joined and wants to be in the video. I have clicked add. Cross our fingers and hope this works. Says, hey. Nice. It's not nice when these things work right the first time.
Yeah.
Right. What are you doing?
Playing.
Tinkering. I'm currently preparing for what we're doing today.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to be part of that.
Hey, buddy. How are you, mate? Nice to have you with us.
We got people joining. Yay!
It's because you come on, mate. That's what it is.
Obviously.
Corey's joined. Thanks for joining, Corey. Hannah's watching.
Howdy.
Look out.
Howdy, y'all.
Hannah's watching. Look out.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Right. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to make some new foams for these bad boys because the ones that are in them are ridiculously soft. By the time I put it on my truck and sit the truck on the ground, it looks like I've got flat tires all round, and that's crap. They actually feel like the shape of the foam has deformed. So I'm going to pull this apart right now. Deadlock, impetus 1.9 rim, hashtag deadlock racing. Hey, Dougie.
Those will come apart faster than they go together.
Sorry?
Said those will come apart faster than they go together.
Well, these are probably the easiest wheels I've ever put together.
Right. Doug's on. Team Slinky.
I think when I actually did a video on these wheels because of how easy they are to put together. Chris Leach has joined us. Thanks for joining, Chris. Appreciate that, mate. Tony's got to join. He better join. He said he was going to set his alarm and grab a beer and everything.
Yeah, Elmo just called me. Elmo just called me right before I joined. He said he was going to watch after he gets his TV fixed.
How are you, Chris?
Dang.
Right, so what I'm doing, lads, for those of you that don't know, I'm pulling apart one of the wheels off my TRX4. It's a deadlock impetus 1.9 with Pitbull Mad Beast. When I first got these wheels and tyres, wheels are lovely, the tyres are lovely, the foam's is way too soft. So today I'm going to make my own foams and show you guys how I do it. Total cost of materials, $2.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. I know foams aren't expensive, but if you can do it for $2, you do it for $2.
Right. Oh man, we got Danny and Michael watching too. Crap. We got to make this good now.
You say this every time someone joins. Hey, Danny, stop picking your nose, right?
I'll pick it all I want. It's my nose.
Right. Ugh. Now I will try to separate the wheel.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, I'll still.
Hey.
Yes, mate.
Look who joined.
Oh, Granger's watching. Okay,
Oh,
what I'm
man.
doing is I'm undoing the bolts on the back of the Deadlock 1.9-inch impetus wheels that you can get from deadlockracing.com. Go and check them out. They are actually seriously bloody nice wheels. So what I'm doing is making my own foams for them because I don't like the ones that come with pitbull tires.
You know
Right.
what I'm thinking? Sorry, Johnny. Granger, I need some Deadlock 155 there, buddy.
Deadlock 155s. That's a good idea. I like that. I like where you're going there. Right. I'm going to pull out these old foams. They're crap.
While he's pulling those out, I'm sitting here tinkering on the D90. I'm gonna experiment with the shocks.
Here's the inner foam. Oh, sorry, the outer foam from what Pitbull sends you with the Mad Beasts. Have a go at how soft they are. That compresses if you sneeze. That's how soft they are. So this is going to be bye-bye. And today I'm going to make my own. I actually went down the street an hour ago. I spent a whopping $2 and I purchased an offcut of foam. This stuff's a lot denser than this. So I'm essentially going to trace around it, cut it out with my trusty hacksaw blade and make myself a foam because these are crap. That's sort of a plan. What I'll do, what are you doing there, Rod? You tinkering?
I just said what I was doing, but you didn't shut up long enough, so.
Too busy to listen to you, mate. What I'm going to do when I make my foams, generally, I will sit the tyre down, trace around just the outside of it, so when the foam goes in, you've got to squish it in so that by the time it's on the truck with the truck weight pushing down, it should all sit really nicely. Michael, these foams, mate, these are stupid soft. If I was running this in a stock standard SCX10, I reckon it'd be close to too soft still. These tyres, that's how soft they are. Like, tyres never used to be this soft. So I've got to firm up the foams because these are too soft. These aren't too soft, but they could be a bit denser, thicker perhaps. So that's why I do it. All right, I'll show you why. I'm going to flip my camera around, providing this cooperates. See that there? No one likes a flat tire. So
that's perfect.
Why I'm changing it. No, it's not perfect. It looks crap. That's not scale at all, mate. Driving around with scale flats everywhere. Right, so I'm going to do a bit of a Tracy job. Provided I can get my texture out of a little shelf here.
Elmo.
Hello, Elmo. Thanks for joining, buddy. Right,
Now all we need is Big Bird to join.
Sorry? You have to excuse me while I'm concentrating. Air down. You're not wrong there, Michael. Air down a bit too much, I would say. Right. Now, what I should have done before the live feed was actually cut this section of foam down a bit so that I could work it a bit easier. But that'd make sense, wouldn't it? So I'm going to do the inside circle as well.
Oh, man.
Right. Paul's joined us. Thanks for joining us, Paul. Sorry, what? You've gone a bit funny there, mate.
Man, I keep getting messages and it's pausing me.
Well, tell him to bugger off.
Yeah. Bob Olson just messaged me. He's being bad right now.
That's the guy that painted the truck, yeah?
Yeah. He's being really bad.
Right. You'll have to excuse me for a second here, guys. I'm going to cut out a square that my circle's on so I can set the circle on the bench and then cut it nice and pretty. That sort of plan. Right. One old-timey tire foam, nice and square.
Anyway, there we go.
Right. Now I'm going to move.
Got comedians going on here.
Sorry, mate.
I said I've got comedians going on here. They find it humorous to keep messaging me and pausing the video.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be so popular.
Well, I just turned them off, so try messaging me now.
Yeah. All right. Essentially what I'm doing, guys, bloody hacksaw blade, my foam. I've got my circle on there. Yeah, it's probably not perfect, but I'll tidy it up with this. And it's just like cutting bread. That's just how easy this is. Obviously, try and cut straight down. Don't go like this. You'll end up with some funny shaped tires. I'm sure there's probably better tools out there that could be used for this, but what does Ryan's shirt say? What does your shirt say, Ryan?
Well, I have to keep it PG, so I can't show you or tell you.
Shouldn't be that hard, mate.
Paul,
Hey, it's like working with a bloody
knock it off.
2-year-old. Right, so I'm still cutting away here. Yeah, it does look like I'm cutting bread. Would you like a piece? I don't notch foams. I don't cut the tire treads either because I don't cheat. that'll ruffle some feathers. I reckon if you're good enough driving your truck set up properly, you don't need to go star shaping your foams or cutting lugs out of your tread. That's just what I reckon. I could be wrong. Johnny's joined us. Thanks for joining, Johnny. We've got some top quality people on right now. So I don't know if all of you have seen my little post earlier. I have organised to do a live feed with a very special guest, Brian Parker, the man of G6. He will be on a live feed, so stay tuned.
Actually,
I plan on.
Brian Parker.
Sorry?
It's Brian Parker.
Yeah.
You said Parker.
Yeah. Parker. That's Brian Parker, mate. All right? Not Parker. Brian Parker. Hey.
Parker.
So I'm gonna have Brian on. I messaged Brian and I said, mate, it'd be an honour to have you on. I did include a hashtag G6 Down Under at the end of the message, which he liked. Yeah, so Brian's going to be on. I'm going to pummel Brian with some really tough questions. So I'm going to push the limits. It should be a really good chat, I think. So when that comes about, do yourself a favour, watch. So what's everyone up to while Ryan's tinkering it on cutting bread? Ryan, why don't you tell the lovely people about your trip to the shop?
Trip to the shop?
Yeah, when I video called you. What were you doing?
I was playing with puppies.
So I call Ryan while I'm down at the shop waiting for them to open so I can get some foam. I call Ryan and he's literally sitting on the floor like a 4-year-old boy playing with puppy dogs in the pet shop. Chris got rained out at work. He's stuck in the motel. Well, I guess it's a good thing we're live, mate, because this is better than any TV show. Am I right? Probably not. Probably not.
There you go. There, Johnny.
Right, next step. Take your scissors, trim it all, make it all nice and round and pretty. These aren't going to be perfect. I'm sort of rushing these.
Why?
Well, because I don't want to spend 2 hours doing 4 phones.
We got to get it right.
Don't you worry. It'll be perfect.
As you.
As perfect as it can be. I mean, look, when it comes down to it, I don't comp this truck. I'll just drive it. So the phones, they don't have to be perfect. They've just got to be functional. And I mean, it'd be nice. You guys all know I like to do some nice scale shots. I don't want to have scale flats and all of them. Hey, buddy, you got a scale puncture right there. So I don't want that. That's part of the reason I'm doing it.
I have a question I want to throw out to
Yes,
everyone that's watching.
Mine says 11.
What?
Mine says 11. Sorry about it. Carry on.
So, as everyone knows or may not know, I got this D90, and my shocks to me are too long. They're 90 millimeters. So I wanted to know what everyone thought as far as should I buy 70 or 75 millimeters, or should I go ahead and cut some spring off?
No, don't cut them. That's just silly. Sorry, but it's true.
Why is
better
it
off doing? Because you reckon perfectly good shocks. What you're better off doing is the ones that you've got on there, take them off, sell them, put on. I recommended 70s because a truck like that, in my opinion, should sit nice and low. It should look factory, and because I mean you're going to put 155s and stuff on it. You're going to have tiny rims, little truck. You want it all nice and stock. So I reckon some nice short throw 70mm shocks on there that look the part. You don't need a ton of flex in a truck like that.
No, I know. I wasn't looking for flex. I just wanted to ask the max. Huh?
What does everyone else think?
I'm
looking to cut hair over here.
Michael says 80 millimeter because that's what the RC 4-wheel drive comes with, because we all know that's the perfect truck.
I'd go 75 just to be different. Look, if it was me,
I go 75 just to contradict what he says.
I'd be going between 75 and 70. Right. It's a really scaled truck. I don't think it needs anything too big. The ones that are on it now are too big, I think. I mean, after you suck the body on it, you said yourself it looks too high, doesn't it? Like the truck looks too high.
I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. I don't know if it's Lass or Lassie. I apologize, but he's saying save a couple bucks and put some limiting straps on. Johnny says 70 mil. Michael says 80 mil.
Oh, you were trying to get your Camaro started with your Tony? I've heard that takes quite some time.
It would take longer with a Ford.
Get out of town, mate. You don't know what you're talking about. Right, so I'm still trimming away here at this phone. Every time I sort of think I've rounded it nicely, I change my mind and cut a bit more, and then I make it worse, and then I've got to fix that.
Kind of like what you'd be doing with a Ford.
The shock hoops do have two mounting spots, Michael, and if I'm correct, the shocks are already in the top one.
Yes, they are. And no, the shock hoops do not have two mounting spots.
Don't they have two mounting holes on them? Where you
Well,
mount
yeah.
the actual shock?
What?
Where you mount the shock hoop, isn't there two holes where you can mount the shock to the shock hoop? Hey, Steve, thanks for joining, mate. Steve Martin's in the house.
What
Pick up
up,
your act, Ryan.
Steve?
Quick, Steve's here. Steve's here. Pick up your act. Look busy.
No.
Look busy. That's where I'm at so far. Yeah, I know it's a little bit rough, but that doesn't matter. Look, it's round. What's going to be interesting is this is pretty thin. I may have to slice a little bit off the front of it because that tyre is not that fat. We'll see what happens. I'll cut out the middle. I'll try and mount the wheel up and we'll see if it looks nice and beefy. Tony, we're not starting brand wars, mate. All right, you start bashing that stuff. Right, where am I at? I'm cutting out the middle. That's what I'm doing. Toppy. So, what's everyone up to while we're stuffing around here? That sounds like a lot of work, Johnny. That's probably a great idea, mate, but this, like, I don't make foams enough to warrant putting the effort into making something to make the foams. I just go, that'll do the job. Start hacking and slashing away, mate. That's how we do.
I'm always confused, Steve.
Ryan, how do you seal tyres so that water can't get in? Besides filling in the little air hole.
I don't seal tires.
Ryan doesn't seal tyres. An idea you can work with, Tony, if you want to try and seal them, is where a lot of rims have got a little hole in the bead lock. Fill that in with a little bit of hot glue or something, just a little dab. If you put a touch of Vaseline on the tire bead before you join it, don't put too much because otherwise it'll be all slippery and it won't bead properly. But if you put just a smear of Vaseline around the tire bead, it will push the water away from it. Top tip.
Bring me some, Michael. I'm hungry.
What are you cooking, Michael? I did try and time this live feed so that it was a good time for everyone. Working on a chassis for my RC Ford. I've been fixing it, referring to that. Well, mate, if you didn't break stuff all the time, all right, you wouldn't have to fix it all the time. That's how it goes, isn't it right?
Exactly.
Just going to do another circle on the other side of my... Yeah, send me a link, Johnny. Might be something I'll look into. I'll go into business making tyre foams. I'll say that it suits people buyers with foams that are too soft. What
Oh, that sounds
wheels and
good, Michael.
tires? What wheels and tires are you running, Slink? And what foams?
On what?
The 10-2.
What was the question? What tires and foams?
What wheels, tires, and foams?
Deadlock wheels, Voodoo KLR. I couldn't tell you what compound or what foams because there's too many to pick from.
Well, you should know what's in your truck, mate.
I bought them used.
Right. Because you're tight. So, is there any updates on Slinky's Garage, Ryan? Did I see that American Scale Accessories is now the official 3D printer of Slinky's?
Well, the garage got a few vents for the ductwork.
Right.
Got a security camera. I got a brake booster made yesterday for the D90 once I get that all put together. So
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt here. Steve says he has black tires with round foams. You can't argue with the facts, Steve, can you? Tony says, do rims mean a lot between brands? Realistically, in my opinion, no.
yes.
The weight of the rims might mean a lot, but I mean it's preference. If you want to spend, if I think, what do these run at now? I can't remember. $40 a pair, $6 a pair, something like that.
Something like
The
that.
machine
Granger's
quality.
still on here.
The machine quality is Mickey Mouse on these. If you want some really nice wheels, if you go and buy the really cheap ones, you may look at them and go, okay, they're not perfect. They're not machined really nicely, but they're okay. 50 a pair. Sorry, Granger. It's hard to keep up, mate. Aluminium versus plastic. Aluminum. Aluminium. They're a lot nicer, tougher, heavier. So get yourself some aluminum. Go and check out Deadlock Wheels, Tony. I reckon you get a nice set for the Gen 7. I'm making a hash of this now. Is Nigel with us? Sorry, fellas, I can't see everyone that's on here. This thing's useless. Paul's with us, Steve's with us. There's 5 extras there that it won't show me for some dumb reason. Johnny's here. Hannah's still here apparently. Granger's here.
I don't know. I don't even know where you're seeing this at.
If you swipe that way, so
which way?
Put your finger.
So it's opposite.
Put your finger on the screen and swipe to the left. It'll bring up another little screen.
No.
Did you swipe the wrong way?
No. I'm swiping both ways.
Oh, it might be because I started it. Steve Martin, why haven't you got yourself some Deadlock wheels? Had someone give me some crap about buying VP wheels, and they had those new Proline wheels for over $200 a set. That's a lot of money for Proline wheels. What are we looking at, Ryan?
Oh, I'm just holding it up. I'm spinning my wheels.
I thought you were like, hey, look at this.
I think
Granger, drop a link, mate. Drop a link to the Deadlock wheels. Steve wants to have a look. And look, in all honesty, Steve, these are a bit dirty, but in all honesty, these are some of the nicest wheels you're going to get, buddy. Have a go at the quality on that. I'm going to try and hold it still so that you guys can see them properly.
Quit shaking so much.
These are nice wheels. And also
Kurt!
you get your lovely little cap for the centre. My fat fingers will screw it in.
No.
They just joined us. Thanks for joining us, Oj. So Steve, you get those nice little caps for the centre as well. These are nice. Get some. It's pretty much like I am with everything. I wouldn't say buy them if they were shit. That's
Watch your mouth.
hey.
So watch your mouth.
I wouldn't tell you to buy them if they were poo, ladies and gentlemen. They are excellent quality.
Oh dear.
I don't tell people to buy pooey stuff. I'm still hacking away here. I didn't cut enough out of the middle. Johnny, maybe you should send me the link to that cutter. There you go, Steve. There's your link, mate. Get on it. I want to see pictures of those wheels on your truck ASAP.
Next week I want to see pictures.
Maybe if you ask Granger nicely, he'll give you some decals because you saw the wheels on the Burton's custom live feed. Decals, do it. Do it.
I think everyone that orders Deadlock gets a lifetime supply.
Lifetime supply. Do they? Is this true, Granger, or is Ryan pulling my leg?
Well, at least the quantity you get will last you a lifetime. But it's always nice because then that way you'll have a lifetime of Deadlock decals for all of your trucks.
Right, I've got this so the ring fits in it. I'm going to see if I can get this foam inside the tire. It's pretty thick.
Well, say it ain't true, Steve.
Granger says, watch it.
Watch what? Something happened?
I don't know. He's probably talking to you saying about the lifetime supply of decals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll have some nice axles. I'm thinking about getting a set. I've just got bog stock, run of the mill, whatever comes on the truck axles, mate.
I think he's talking about.
Hey?
I think he's talking about the Deadlock axles.
Probably is. Once I break my axles, Turk's joined us. Everyone say hello to Turk. Once I break my parts, then I will look into getting fancy parts. That's just what I'm like. I know a lot of you guys out there will order a new truck and then order parts for the truck before the truck turns up. But I generally like to see if I can break it first. So I'm battling with this foam, trying to get it in the tyre, get the ring in it, which I'm winning. Just the foam I've now made is a lot. It's in there. Probably not as
out of stickers. What?
So lifetime supply has just been cancelled.
Man.
Right. That's where we're at so far. What are you're hoarding all the stickers?
I got 4 sheets of
them. Tony says, has anybody ever seen any successfully used? Has anybody seen any successfully use a nitro crawler? I'm going to go out on a limb here, Tony, and say no.
I have seen one. I have seen one.
Successfully use one?
Hey, it looked like it ran pretty good.
Come on, nitro crawler?
I'm serious. The video,
you're going to be all ring, trying to just annoy the shit out of you. All right, I'm
Who?
just going to go over this branch. Ring, 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 ring. Like, screw that. did Did Ryan give you some decals, Paul? Um, because we're all family here,
No,
Granger. If I can
Paul.
make,
Paul. I gave Paul Slinky stickers, not deadlock stickers.
well, where's my slinky stickers? Yep, too. Um, if I can make a suggestion, Granger, with your next range of stickers, decals, whatever you want to call them, the clear stuff on the ones you do now, in my opinion, are a little bit thick. Like when you try and stick it to a curve, it wants to come back off because of how thick the clear stuff is. Fine on flat stuff. Just a suggestion. Next minute, spot opening up at Deadlock Racing. Right, now I'm going to see if I can put this wheel back together. I know I'm just rambling crap here.
Look, we've actually got a few deadlock drivers watching.
Good. Good. Deadlock's good.
I think Scott. I'm pretty sure Scott is a driver too. And I think I seen Bear join in. Pretty boring here. I'm letting Johnny do all the talking because I'm Loctiting the diff cover back on and putting some grease in the gears.
You're right, mate. Tinkering's good. When am I making some stickers? Well, I'm looking into it. I've been talking with some people about designing some. I haven't heard back, so I think I might just design mine.
Hello, Jan.
All right. While we're at it, what sort of size decals would you guys want if you wanted decals? Would you want some that were big enough to put, like good scale decals? Obviously, I'm going to include scale stuff. Do you want some bigger stuff for your garages? Do you want, the chances are pretty slim, but do you want one big enough to put on your car? Probably not. Probably not. Right, so I'm
Johnny, I don't know
really,
what shape you're gonna go with as far as your decals, but
can't tell you, secret.
uh, I don't know if
Look at
anybody's
Steve's,
ever seen mine.
look at Steve's comment. Have a look at Steve's comment about that big. Look, there's definitely going to be some scale ones. I'm thinking possibly 3 or 4 sizes. I just want to. I'm going to shop around. I'm going to get the best price I possibly can. Ryan has put me onto someone that seems pretty good. Brian Potter's joined us. Everyone say hello to Brian.
What's up, Brian?
So yeah, I'm going to do some hunting around. I'll see what price I can get. Obviously, I want to get as many as I possibly can for the lowest price, so that should you guys want to buy decals or do giveaways, etc., it's cheap for everyone. So for those of you wondering how easy deadlock wheels are to put together, didn't even swear once. Not one swear word. Mate, I've had some wheels in the past where it should just say on the package, curse words will follow.
That's how big you need them.
You're going to give me a quote, are you, Steve? Yeah. I mean, they're decals. That shouldn't cost too much to ship some out. And truth be told, it'd be nice if I can deal with someone that I can say to them, look, keep this decal on file, because no doubt a lot of them will go to the States, and it'd be nice to have the decal sent straight from them to you guys. That way it sort of saves us all money. Misty wants a slinky sticker, Ryan.
Yeah, well, wanting one and the other, and see what happens first.
Done. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the truck, and I'm going to hope that it sits a lot better than the other ones. So cross your fingers, everyone. We're about to find out if John O just wasted however long it took him to make this phone.
Stupid chair.
Hey, what are you doing, mate? Ryan would have been fine with those wheels, mate, if he had one of these.
Shut up.
Wouldn't you, Ryan?
No.
Right, yes, Johnny, I would have been. Thanks for mentioning that and making me look like a right tool in front of everyone. Can we buy the paper sticker material to print our own with your logo? I'd love to say yes, but I'm going to say no because a lot of people get very shitey about other people printing their logos. And truth be told, I think if I get decals made up and I send them out to people and I see them on, whether it's pictures of their trucks or whatever else, I'll know that that's a decal that I've made and sent out. It's not just someone's going to make their own, if that makes sense. Like I'm sure when Ryan sees his decals on people's trucks or garages, there's that special little moment there, isn't there, Ryan?
Except for when it's on Misty's trucks.
Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect. Hang on. I'm going to flip the camera. Because I'm going to take the charge cord out. You probably hear a funny noise just then. So, flip Cobra. This is the back of the truck, right? That looks crap. Let's be honest. That's the front. The slightest little bit of squish. What do we think? Hey? How's that
Too
for
firm.
home? Oh, get out of town, mate. That's still plenty soft enough to go crawling. That's wicked. I reckon these tyres will perform much better with those foams. And they cost me $2. That's a lot better than that, Ryan. Look. Come on.
I'm looking.
That's ridiculous.
I guess you're going to think mine looks ridiculous then.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, wait, I've got to do it. Live feed special. If I can find the little thing in here.
Johnny, look. There's nothing wrong with a flat tire.
So that's not near as flat as what these originally are, though. Who likes my Christmas tree? Paul sent me a message, but he's watching the feed as far as I can. Let me flip this back around. Right. Paul, why did you send me a message, Paul? I shouldn't read this. Paul's sending me a contact for decals. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I'll just pop you down there for a sec. It's kind of cool. I've seen them all the time now. Deadlock stickers, I mean. See, Granger gets what I mean. If you see decals from your own company or your own personal entity that you make and send out, there's that cool thing of going, check it out, he's got one of my decals. So I'm going to organise getting some decals made up, and don't worry, there'll be plenty of chances for you guys to get them. Right. So are you doing anything interesting, Ryan?
Not anymore.
I'm going to start making the next phone because that went really well. Before I do, though, I'm going to, for those of you that didn't watch, I've got it here somewhere. I've misplaced my other truck. There she is. For those of you that didn't watch the live feed the other day, or the other night, whatever it was, whenever I did it, I did some more work on the Pajero. Look. Look, it's got axles and links and everything. Is that cool or what? Love this.
It's neat.
It is so neat.
This thing rolls so smooth.
That white cab back there that you can see, I'll bring that over in a second. I'm not sold on it. The main part of the cab I don't mind. The curve up over the wheel arch, I'm sort of, I don't know. It's different, and I think if I actually trim out so you can see the shock hoop and the shock, etc., because at the moment they're covered. But if I trimming up the stuff so that you can see what you're supposed to normally see. It might not look so bad, but at the moment, because of how much white is going from the bottom of the cab right forward past the wheel, it looks a bit shit. It is, look, it is cute, isn't it, Misty? Look at that. Cell phone size rock crawler. Wicked. Don't you shake your head, Ryan.
I'm still
Cute.
thinking about it. Bob, I'm sorry, not to go off subject of what you're doing, but Bob commented asking me how my truck was going.
I haven't
And
seen Bob comment. Is Bob watching?
yeah, I just want him to
Oh,
know that
hello,
I'm
Bob.
mad at him. I'm mad at him right now. Even though he did a killer job on my paint job today,
Oh,
it
it looks like a mirror.
doesn't look good sitting on a sawback chassis right now.
Is that what he did? Oh, I've now seen Bob's comment. I'll give Bob a like because he's taking the piss out of Ryan. Good work, mate. Yeah, so that's my cute little rock crawler. Cannot wait to get that thing finished. When you first start building these, they are nothing but a pain in the ass because the screws are so bloody small. Once you get to the point where you can click those diffs in, though, good stuff. Right, I can sit up there. I'm going to take. Actually, I'm going to have a bit of beverage, bit of some iced coffee.
I think Paul and Turk are having their own conversation on here.
It all started with that bloody white thing at the back there. Oh, I can't reach. I've dropped the box.
Why you always got to be mean, Michael?
So that's where this thing's at. I haven't done much to it because when I did this guard, I looked at it and went, I don't know. I think if I trim the outer part of this guard to the same angle that's on, it might look all right. The stuff in behind the wheel arch here, if I trim that out to be the same as the chassis rail, and so that you can see the shock hoop and the shock, it might not look so bad. But it's just something. I sat there the other night and went, I want to start building something. So I started building something. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm not married to it. I may go, yeah, that's crap, and just cut it up. But we'll see.
We really go, eh?
Hey?
We really make that noise and go, eh?
Meh. Yes, sir, I will. So now I'm going to take off the rear wheel and do another foam because I'm really bloody happy with that front one. Now I can't wait to drive the truck again. And more downward slope behind the front tyres. That's easier said than done, Paul, because I've already glued the bloody thing on there. We'll see. I'll have a play with it. I mean, it's a lot of these things we look at and go, yeah, this is going to be wicked, and then we start building it and we go, what did I do that for? Yep,
Yes,
one
last year
foam,
we
that's
made
all I've done.
one.
Just one. You can't rush perfection, mate. Did you see how good it
Talk
looked?
too much. You talk too much.
Well, I had to take the wheel apart and then I had to put the other wheel back together. And look, this is why these live feeds go for 2 hours, because nothing is rushed. I've taken one screw out.
You know what's bad is nobody can see anything that we're doing.
I'm now taking another bolt out of the wheel, right? This is
I'm gonna put
comfortable.
Loctite on this screw.
It's that. Look, all right. Just to shut Ryan up for 2 minutes. If this all fails, blame Ryan. Right. Right. You guys let me know. Let me know if this looks crap or looks good.
He must have seen you cut bread again.
Well, you just settle yourself down there, fella, because it won't be long and I'll be cutting some bread. To undoing some more. Yeah, Ryan, do the same. Yeah, Chris likes it. Reckons it looks good.
Do what?
Move your camera so people can see what you're doing.
I don't know if I can lean my camera.
You haven't got a phone holder, do you?
There we go. See if my phone won't fall over. There we go. There we go.
Right. Now explain to us what you're doing, because everyone can see what I'm doing. I'm just undoing bolts. I think that was the last one.
I'm going over my D90, checking all the screws.
Chris just said that's much better.
Loctite and everything, making sure things are snug, dropping shit.
Stuff, poo.
Poo.
Says the man wearing your t-shirt. You should be ashamed of yourself, right?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I wore that specifically for this live feed because of the crap you wanted to give me earlier.
Right, you take these out. That one actually broke. Oh, surprise, surprise. I'm really not impressed with those foams.
Did you say a phone broke?
Yep, one of the foams from Pitbull snapped in half.
Was the extra speed D9 chassis screws Loctite? No, they were not. There's no residue of any kind whenever I pull them out.
So whoever you're replying to right now, I can't see their question.
Lassie, I'm sorry if I'm botching your name up.
This is why Australians say mate, because you don't have to worry about getting people's names right.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to go, oh, the mate was asking what question?
Yeah, yep. What bumpers are you planning on using, Ryan? That comes with bumpers, doesn't it?
Yes. As right now, I'm just keeping the stock.
Right.
This truck is going to stay. This thing is going to stay as stock as possible until something breaks.
Except for changing the shocks. And the wheels and the tires.
Look at his comments. So you're trying to say you don't want me to call you assy?
As long as you include the L. Yeah, that's good.
Later,
Granger's off out of it. Thanks for joining us, Granger. Appreciate that, mate. For anyone that doesn't know, go and check out Deadlock Racing. You get pretty stuff like these. Lifetime supply of free decals. Can you imagine people start emailing Granger? Hey, I need some more of those decals. He'd start sending us the bill for all these decals.
Hey, one thing real quick, Johnny. Lassie, I got to say, man, I've seen some pictures, but I've seen it in person today over at Bob Olson's house. That engine you printed for him, beautiful, beautiful work.
I can't remember if I've seen it or not. It gets hard for me to keep up with everything with all this stuff. Right.
No, that's probably one of the best looking 3D printed engines I've seen. It is very nice.
Right, I'm now going to cut some bread. You ready, Lassie? I'm going to cut some bread. I just want to know you're ready before I start.
Bob, if you scratch that damn thing.
What you should have done, Bob, was paint it, then write.
No.
Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish. Then write something like Ryan is a dick in really small writing somewhere, then clear coat over it.
No. Kill you.
Could you imagine? Ryan has a small pee-pee. Clear coat. Right, so this gives you the basic gist of how I make typhoons. It's riveting watching, I'm sure.
Bob would get a assy beating for that.
I don't know if I should whistle because I know some.
Joey!
Oh, we got someone else with us. So this is,
Joey!
I think this is a good thing about these feeds, Brian. In all seriousness, I know we take the piss and whatever else, but people learn stuff at the same time. There's lots of people that have no idea about making their own phones or how to watch someone Loctite screws. So what do you guys think of these feeds? Let us know. Smash some like buttons or something. Give us some loves and likes and laughy faces.
Bob, you know I wouldn't care about rainbows.
He'd probably prefer it.
I think even by
There we
now
go.
Johnny knows that I like rainbows.
Look, Chris is smashing the like button. Look at him go. Come on, everyone, don't be shy. Oh, wow, okay. He's really going for it now. This is good. It's good when people get involved. Like I say,
Oh, I
this
wish I had
is...
a big old bag of stainless steel screws to be switching this over to.
Really, though? How often are you going to plough that thing through any water?
Well, everything's going to be waterproof, so probably quite a bit.
Never. You'll get there, waterproof everything. The first little stream you come to, someone will say, hey, Ryan, you're going to drive through it? And you'll be like, yeah, I'm going to wait till you guys go through, and then you'll pick up the truck and carry it across.
No, if anybody that's watching knows me, I love water. No,
He's
Michael, I'm
like
not
a
like you.
Labrador. It won't leave the shelf, Michael reckons.
My saying is, if you're going to spend the money on it, no matter what it is, you better drive it. I don't care.
I can agree with that. Like, I remember when Tony said to me, I don't know if Tony's still with us or not, when Tony said to me, he said, oh, I've got a lot of respect for you. He said you put all that hours into building that cross truck and then you actually took it outside and drove it.
All right.
Ryan, you were afraid of the water at the spillway with Austin that time.
Because it was like a 40-mile-an-hour river running through it.
Big flow, was it? I'm just going to try and make this so you're not just looking at the chin because that'd be crap. Yeah. I need a new phone holder. This one's not cooperating. It lets my phone slide down and that changes the volumes of everything. Yeah, once you get that first scratch, it's on from there. Now, I think I'll put some tiny, minute scale scratches on my cross truck and I'll still baby the thing.
Hey, if y'all remember the live feed the other night when I opened this D90, I have bubble tubes to
No,
wrap
I
this
don't
body
actually.
in.
I don't remember that one because some douchebag, that'd be you, didn't wait for me.
You know what? If I remember right, somebody said, oh, I was not feeling well. Eh.
I'll remember that. You wait to come over here. I wasn't feeling well, Ryan. Don't take the piss out of people that don't feel well. It's not nice.
I don't feel good.
I ain't feeling too good, Ryan.
I almost feel like I can
Right,
hear Hannah laughing in the other room.
nah, she's steam mopping.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna try and make a nice line here for me to follow. Not the bubble tires. What bubble tires? Lassie
What?
said, oh no, not the bubble tires.
Yeah. The bubble tubes.
What bubble tubes? Oh, yeah, no, I'm with you now. I'm with you. You can sit down, right? Yep.
Bubble tubes.
You sound like uh, Larry the Cable Guy then. Bubble tubes, get her done.
I think you're the only person on this planet left that actually mentions Larry the Cable Guy
He's
all the
funny.
time.
I don't care who you are. He's funny. Jason Hoy's watching us. Sorry, Jason, if you've been with us for a while, mate, I've only just seen you pop up.
I didn't see his name pop up either.
You snuck in. Jason's a ninja. I don't care who you are. You watch a blue collar comedy tour. Larry the Cable Guy is funny.
Oh man, oh man.
Does anybody remember the Shade Tree Mechanics? I've never ever heard of it, if I'm honest. What is it?
Never heard of it either.
Do you got to be like old to know that stuff? No. Jason's just joined now, so we didn't miss Jason joining. So Michael just gave himself a small heart attack when he seen the total in his cart on Asia Tees. Why aren't you shopping at rcmart.com? Go and check out rcmart.com. Okay, what did you buy, Michael? Let us all in on the secrets. It's nice sometimes shopping through other people, isn't it, Ryan? Like,
I love it.
you get all excited, like when we organised your truck. I felt like I was getting a truck. It was about two guys in the garage. So are you sort of going that we remind you of that? Just two guys in the garage. I'm giving some Typhoons a haircut. That's what I'm doing. Just trying to make it a bit more round. Keep it in mind, fellas, like I said earlier, these don't have to be perfect. They're for trail run use. Mm-hmm. So apparently a lot of these blokes watching know this TV show. They're
Well,
all talking about it.
Paul obviously
Every
doesn't know
episode,
that you don't have a basement.
every episode, they always had something new to work on. Well, I'm trying to make these live feeds something similar like that, so that like last time I worked in the Pajero, the time before that I did scale garage stuff. This time I'm doing foams. Trying to have it so that you guys come back and go, oh, cool, what's he doing this time? Not just, oh, look, it's the same shit. Poo.
And for once, I actually have something to work on.
Yeah, about time. Thanks for your contribution today, Ryan.
At least everybody doesn't have to listen to me talk this time.
You don't like public speaking, do you, Ryan?
I do not.
So I force him to be on live feeds all the time. This is great.
Hannah's back.
Well, can't get enough. I want to cop it once this live feed's over. Right, so I'm going to cut out the middle of the foam again. This is not a quick process by any means.
Michael, who said I'm gonna drive mine with yours? You always copy off me, so I don't want any pictures together.
Right. That cut out heaps better than the last one. See if my ring will fit inside it. Chris has come back. I'll be laughing with this one. The boys are arguing in the bloody comment section. Right, now I'm going to try and stuff this phone into my pitbull tire.
Your what?
My pitbull tire. My pitbull mad beast is what it is. So what are you
Why is
doing
it
there, Ryan?
mad? Screwing.
It's
That
mad
that's
because the phones have come with this crap. Right. Winning.
pretty bad. I just said I'm. Never mind. I'm not even gonna
Yep.
repeat
Yep.
it.
We heard you. We heard you. So have you guys got any comps coming up, Ryan?
Next month, I
What
believe
is it?
the 16th or 17th is the fourth round of the gauntlet.
Oh, okay.
Or well, actually,
When's
this
uh,
month.
when's your next biggie comp sort of deal?
Probably
Not
not
saying
until
not to take anything away from the gauntlet.
what?
Not trying to take anything away from the gauntlet. I'm not saying it's not a big comp, but like the King of Missouri is a pretty big comp, isn't it?
Nah.
No, just a pokey little event, is it?
Yeah, just down there in Hillbillyville.
Foam 2 done. Whee! Is there anything anyone wants to see while we're sitting here talking smack, or could we show you?
Don't say that too freely there, Johnny.
What? Oh, look out, Ryan's going to crap now. Is it going to disappear?
What's the matter?
Hello, Ryan? Can anyone else hear Ryan? Oh, there we go. He's back. You froze, man. You froze.
Really?
Yep. You froze. So this is showing everyone how easy these wheels are to put together. Yes, Turk, these wheels came with dual stage foams. Poo. I'm old school, man. I just like putting some foam in my truck and driving away. I like to add lots of weight to a truck so that the weight pushes the truck down into the ground. That 8x8 weighs 17 kilos. That's a lot. And the whole premises was
Pounds,
make it
pounds.
no. Well, what's 17 kilos into pounds? Someone Google that. 17 kilograms, the correct term for measuring weight, 2 pounds.
Nope.
But you look like you're trying to see if it's a boy or a girl. That's funny. I haven't tried making dual stage foams, Turk, but I mean, much the same process, isn't it? Really, if you use your old foams to measure your insides and then your other ones do the outsides, I always make my foams a little bit bigger than the tire, at least. I mean, same process, mate. Cut and bread, just cut and bread. It's good though. That one didn't take me half as long as the first one. I just must have faffed about that. See how easy these wheels are to put together? Don't know why all you guys haven't got bloody deadlock rims. I do like those wheels. I do like them. Wasn't my connection, Paul. Don't blame me, man. It was Ryan.
Yeah, you always want to blame that on me.
Don't tag me in comments when you do them, because that's probably not helping our connection either. I've got people that are watching the feed sending me messages, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. But stop it. No. Generally, fellas, I'll go back and watch some of this feed after it's done. So if there's links to anything like that, feel free to drop them in. I will see them. Where am I up to though? Turk. The reason I said something, been thinking about trying to come up with a set. I'll shoot your PM later. Maybe knock some ideas around. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I like ideas. So
Who
as far
has
as
an
I can
idea?
tell, Turk, Turker.
Oh man.
Oh, come on now. You can't crap on the idea until you've heard it at least.
Paul, can we crap
Go
on
on.
the idea?
Right, I'm going to bolt this back on. I'm going to drop the truck off the jack stand and hopefully I ain't got a flat. I really hope this works. The first time I ever made tired foams, I spent all this time making the foams and I dropped the truck off the jacks and it was like, oh, it's exactly the same as it was before. That was painful. Back down to the shop, spend another $2 on denser material and then come back and do it again.
Oh, what time is it?
Ryan, when will that thing be running? It just said then, Ryan Williams is watching.
Yeah, I backed out for a second.
Right.
Running maybe within the next few days. Unfortunately, my Christmas gifts are all of the electronics and the new wheels and tires. So
This is what you call a
my good
poorly
old buddy,
organised
my good
truck.
old buddy Elmo is going to loan me some electronics for the time being, so this thing can run before Christmas.
Who wants to see how the tyres are sitting now? Does anyone want to see?
No.
How tough you go. One button. There you go. Nice little bit of squishy. They're so much better. I mean, you can see the one on the other side, Ryan. Look how flat the other one looks over there compared to that. It's heaps better.
I like the flat ones.
Just you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
See, look, Chris Leach. Chris Leach said much better. He knows what he's talking about. I'll take Chris's word. He knows what he's talking about. Right. So, should I just keep doing this while we're talking some crap? Are you guys enjoying this feed, or is it just should we have stopped 20 minutes ago? Let us know.
What's our time so far? How long have we been on?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to tell me. Can anyone tell us how long this has been going for? Doesn't tell me. I imagine it's quite some time. What time did we start? I don't know that either. I didn't pay attention.
I don't remember either. Too long, and probably. I'd probably have to agree with that.
Ryan's boring. Don't say that. He's never going to want to come back on. Ryan's one of those sensitive Americans. You know the ones?
Yeah.
Hannah just said it's been over an hour. Chris said it's been 102 minutes. Michael said it's been 113 minutes. Oh, have we got any advances on 113?
No, an hour and 13 minutes there, buddy, not 113.
What? What did you say?
I said an hour and 13, Michael says, not 113 minutes.
Well, Chris has got 112 minutes written there. Anyway, is it too long, or should we keep going, or what? Because I'm just going to whip off another wheel here and start making another foam. If the weather's nice this afternoon, I'm going to take this truck out and test her out. Hey, how about that? Has anyone got any questions? Anything at all? Can be about Ryan's truck. What are you doing, mate?
Being very confused.
Lassie just said, yeah, more bread. That's good stuff. He's got the right spirit. Yeah, you can come back again. Right, I'm now going to open up the third beadlock bin. Got any aquariums to clean today? Nope, I barely have time to do that anymore. I used to do lots of aquariums all the time. And then I started working full time, and then I started doing all the RC stuff, and I just don't have bloody time to do it now. So I think that's something that's going to be let go because it's just I haven't got the time. Brian's watching. Brian Johns. I don't know how you pronounce your last name, mate. Blame Ryan if I'm doing it wrong. The concentration on Ryan's face. Everyone's focused on how much you're concentrating.
Well, I'm confused here.
What with? We can help you. That's what we're here for. Ryan.
Concentrating.
Well, yeah, we can see that. Everyone's been mentioning it in the comments. What are you what, what are you confused with, mate? We'll help you.
I don't know the right words for this crap.
Well, you can always lift the truck up and show us and then say, you guys know how to fix this.
The end of the little collar on the end of the drive shaft that goes into the transmission has this tiny little grub screw, but
is it
the other one?
Sorry, buddy.
Is it a grub? All of the other. What, Johnny?
Is it a grub that goes right through the shaft, or is it one on either side?
No, that's what I'm confused about. It's not one that goes all the way through, but all of the other ones are.
So you're going to have a flat spot on the diff output shaft where the grub screw's got to sit.
Yeah, and there isn't one, no. That's the thing.
There has to be. If that doesn't go all the way, well, there has to be. If there's not, like, if it's not a full pin one that goes right through, there has to be a flat spot.
As you can see, I'm concentrating very hard, and there's not.
Have you tried taking the whole end of the drive shaft off the diff output shaft?
No.
We'll do that then, you whacker, because then you can actually see what you're looking at. Come on, undo the other one. We're watching you. Everyone's watching.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wes with us. Sorry, fellas, I can't see everyone that's watching. If you're here, give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a laughy face. Give Ryan a love, because look at the concentration on that man's face.
Bite me.
Give Ryan some love, everyone, okay?
Love me.
You got a like. Chris gives you a like, but let's face it, Chris ain't shy with it. He's not shy with that like button. He goes nuts. Oh, Hannah, give her love. She feels sorry for you. Oh, look out. Now they're going nuts. This is good stuff.
She's probably out there laughing.
She's probably
Lassie, no, this one's the short drive shaft in between the transfer case and the transmission. So it's super easy to access right here.
So are you taking it off?
Not at the moment, I'm not.
What are you doing?
Looking like I'm messing with it, so you keep asking me if I'm taking it off.
Are you taking the whole drive shaft off?
No.
But the whole idea was you take the whole drive shaft off so that you can see if it's got a flat spot.
Well, at the moment, I can't even get the grub screw to thread back into that collar, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Bet you wish you never touched it now.
I do.
Well, mate, it came out of there. It's got to go back in. I've got some bread there for you, Gossie. Some bread, mate. You want to cut up some bread?
Oh, Michael, there's no point for brushless. Zero point in brushless to me.
Agreed. Sorry,
For what I
but
do,
I don't reckon you need brushless in any crawler. It's a crawler. It's supposed to be slow. That's my opinion. I could be wrong.
I probably did break it, Chris. Knowing me.
Can you give us some sort of zoom in on what you're doing so we can?
No.
Look at the poor little Vegemite on the way.
I'm moving on to the next one, and I'm just going to let that one go for right now, so I'm not getting pissy with it.
We're just going to watch you for a second, right? And here we see a grown man playing with a small truck. He looks confused.
It really does make no sense.
Ah, bread. Well, I've got some laughs there. That must have been for the Attenborough thing. Like, this must be riveting. People are watching me cut foam looking like I'm cutting bread. They're watching you battle them with grub screws.
They're about to watch me battle throwing this thing across the room.
Oh, come on now. Breathe, Ryan. Okay? Very rarely do you see him in the wild. Wait till I'm over there. Well, I'm going to do some funny videos when I come over there. It's going to be hilarious. Like, imagine Ryan walking into like a fast food place. And we're like, and here we see Ryan in his natural habitat. That's funny.
Fat boy's got to eat.
Hey?
It's a fat boy's got to eat.
Oh, I wouldn't say fat. Manly.
Fluffy.
You enjoying this, Lassie?
All
Hey?
right.
That's a good break cut. So, did you get any done, or are you just taking stuff out?
I'm just done.
Done with what you're giving up, aren't you?
On that one, yes.
Did you try turning it slowly backwards until it locked in and then going forwards?
Yes.
You didn't burr the thread at all, did you?
Uh,
I'll probably watch this live feedback later, and there's going to be a heap of spots where it looks like I'm talking, so you can hear this. Come on, mate. Keep going on. That truck's not going to do itself.
I'm done. I already went around the whole thing.
You can't be. You didn't get that screw back in.
Okay, so minus one screw. I got all the way around it.
I couldn't.
I even did the knuckles and all that.
I couldn't leave that like that. That'd drive me up the wall.
Well, it ain't gonna go nowhere. I'll be here tomorrow when I come back down.
I have the I will win attitude, right? It's like that 8x8. I redesigned the front end of that truck 50 times, man, and it was like, I'm going to build my own panhard setup. That's a great idea. I built it. I could torque steer, bump steer, and it was like, I reckon I built it 20 times because I was going to win and have it work. And then after all that, I changed it again anyway.
Bob, send me a message. Send me what you need.
So, what else are you going to do today, Ron? Is there anything interesting that you want to do for the peoples at home? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. You guys want to watch me take a nap?
That'd be weird. And here, the male gorilla lays down for a kip. So I'm winning. I'm on my third one. You got any questions, Ryan?
Yeah. Can I go to bed?
Really? Terrible. What time is it there?
Like 7 o'clock.
The nursing home just rang up. They want you to go home.
Yeah. No joke. Whatever, man.
So where's my scale toolbox, Ryan? Oh, you got to build me a custom one to fit in the corner of my garage, so everyone at home can see it.
You really want to see? You really want to see your toolbox?
Does you go being dirty? Kids watch this. Wow, it's bright. I get the feeling, Ryan, that's exactly the same stuff that I use on like that white truck and stuff. Send her over. Ready to go. If you guys want a really nice scale toolbox, pester Ryan for one. When he's not being lazy poo, he can actually make some really cool stuff.
I got two.
Well, I'll take the red one.
I bet you would.
It's 2:14 a.m. where Lassie is.
Where are you, Lassie?
He must love watching bread being cut. He didn't make them. Ryan, did you buy those?
Nope.
Someone else made them.
Yep.
You can't go claiming credit for other people's work, mate.
Hey, you just said, where's my toolbox? You didn't say, where's the one that you are making
I mean,
me?
don't get me wrong. You can send it to me still. I'll use it.
Paul will have to cover shipping then.
Hey? Paul wants
So
to cover
Paul-
shipping to send.
That's his
Yeah,
toolbox that he made.
Oh, I'm sure Paulie won't mind. Paulie won't mind. Chris wants the other one too. Right. I shall continue the trimmings. I'm winning, fellas. Ryan, didn't you say you were going to hook me up with some American Scale accessory stuff?
I said no such thing.
Well, I believe you did, sir. I believe you did.
Prove it.
I can't. You would have said it in a voice call. I don't record
See?
those. I'm not some sort of weirdo.
I don't recall talking to you ever.
You're lucky I'm trying to keep this clean, man. I tell you.
Yes, Turk. I would say go ahead and make your own toolbox.
I'm now trimming the bread. Bob's out. Thanks for joining us, Bob. Appreciate your time, mate. Appreciate you doing a wicked job on Dopey's truck too. You smashed it out of the park.
Hey, now.
Oh, you're still here. Sorry. I thought you were piking out because you're an old man.
I think I'm about ready to.
So before Ryan goes and bees an old fart somewhere, has anyone got any questions for Ryan? Anyone got any questions for Ryan?
Yeah, get rid of the close-up there, Jesus.
Do us all a favour.
Yeah. I didn't realize I had my camera sitting there still.
Yes, Jason, I do need to let you know the cross is on the shelf there. Maybe today, if I get time, I'll have a bit of a look-see and measure her up. And the thing we didn't account for when we designed that exhaust, and it's my fault, I'll take the rap, was the spring hanger bolts that go through the bloody chassis. I may be able to put them through the reverse direction and use what we got. But I don't know. I'll PM you. We'll work all that out. Sweet. I'm looking forward to getting on the truck. I'm looking forward to driving the truck. I'm looking forward to have time to do all this stuff. We'll get there. So who's looking forward to the live feed with Brian Parker? I'm a little bit excited about that. That's pretty cool. What was cool was when I talked to Brian about him being in the live feed, he actually said he'd be honoured to be a part of it. That's cool. Don't you reckon? Come on.
That's neat.
That is so neat, guys. Hashtag neat as.
Neat as what?
Yeah, so that's a big deal to me. It is. That's a big deal. When is the live feed? Parker? Don't know yet. I'm going to try and do it reasonably soon. Within, I'll say, the next 2 weeks. Dennis Carver's joined. About bloody time, Dennis.
Get out of my head.
I'm gonna try and do the feed with Brian Parker within the next, I'd say, 2 weeks. As a lot of you guys know, Brian's a very busy man. Just no one can doubt that. He's ridiculously busy. So I'll do my best. What are you making now, Ryan? Always want to know. That's what I said. I want to know what you're doing.
I'm just making sure it's dry in here. Putting together my security camera.
Oh, nice.
I got to paint it up.
Paul's just fired up the printer just for Paul. Turk, I just started the printer up for your fan, said Paul. What are you using? A bit of super glue?
Turk, are you talking about one of these nice shop fans?
I want one. Put me down for one. Has it got a motor in it? I seen one of those the other day that had a little motor in it. The dude turns it on and it worked.
Yeah, that's the one. Paul actually made that fan, and that guy made it work.
Well, that guy's bloody clever.
You should. What did he make? Paul, did he make the chop saw work, or I know he made the tire balancer work.
So he's obviously good with tiny motors.
Yeah, he actually he even wired up the hang on here, the little drop light. He even wired that up and made that work.
Nice. That's proper scale stuff. At some stage, I want to build some hanging lights so I can have either the big light on for when I'm actually working here or doing feeds, and then for the photography, I want some nice down lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it.
The vacuum cleaner. I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's bloody clever.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna head upstairs with the wifey.
Gonna go watch some crappy TV shows.
I sure am.
Ryan loves his crappy TV shows.
I might go get me some ice cream too, because it sounds pretty good.
Doesn't sound bad, does it?
No.
Well, I've just finished the third foam, so I reckon by the time I do one more, we could probably call that a live feed. So that's, and we'll just do the rest without you, because you're just going to make everyone feel tired, don't you?
Yeah, I know, right? All right, boys. I'm out of here.
Thanks for being on. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for having me, Johnny.
Look at all those likes you're getting, man. Or maybe they're
I think maybe they're liking it because I'm leaving.
Turk, damn good redneck you speak, Johnny. Bet your ass I do saying right there you would. Now I'm fixing to fix it. What?
I think for a closing of your feed here, I think you got to get Turk on there with you.
I'm not far from closing, right? What's Turk going to talk about? Turk, what would you talk about if you're on? I
How much he
think
wants a fan.
I think the best way to do live feeds with guests is to do a feed with a guest. And if we do feeds where it's this guy, then this guy, then this guy, it gets hard to keep up with it all. And there's every chance that there's going to be one guest where the connection doesn't work and it wrecks the whole thing. Like whenever you connect, it usually wrecks a live feed. Man, you must be tired. Not a dang
I'm
fan.
ready to go to sleep.
All right, well, you bugger off then. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye. I know I was lame putting screws in. See ya.
See you, dude. See you. Can you guys let me know if you can still hear me properly? Because I believe before we've had issues where when someone leaves, it wrecks the sound. But you can let me know. But I'm going to keep tinkering away here for as long as you guys want to watch me do it, or if you've got questions or whatever else. So that's what I'm planning on doing. If you want to keep watching, let me know. If you want me to stop it, let me know. Because I'm sure there's more interesting stuff to do than watch me put it together. Why would you be bored out from yesterday? Did you actually do something? Now we can actually take the piss out of him properly because he's not in. So who we got left? Who is here? Ooh, top tip. Paul's out of here. So Paulie, thanks for joining, mate. Top tip when you put your B box together. Pay attention. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Granger's either still here or just come back. Did you just come back, Granger? You did leave before, didn't you? So I'm currently putting this wheel back together. Yeah, mate, still going. We don't mess around with these live feeds. Eh? Ryan and I always say to ourselves, oh, look, we just do a short one. Like half an hour max. 2 hours later, the live feed's still going. Ryan actually got a bit tired tonight, so he had to go and have a bop and go to bed. I'm going to finish up this wheel, and we've got one to go. You guys let me know if you want me to do it live or you want me to do it off camera, and I can just shut this thing down. Jerk's off. All right, Jack, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate that, mate. We'll see you on the next one. So we said, Granger, this has been a pretty good demonstration of how easy these wheels are to put together. I think I'll finish this one. We'll call it that. Thanks for being here, Chris. Really appreciate that, mate. Keep your eyes peeled for when Parker goes live. That's going to be worth to watch. All right, just going to look up these last few little bolts here. Put this one on the truck, and we'll call it a live feed, eh? We'll call it done and dusted. Ooh, I'm not sure how many of you guys are still here. But I'm going to put this on the truck, we'll call it done. Right. Bolt on, nut on rather. Hopefully this one looks as good as the other ones. Two pieces. Put a little deadlock hut cover on. I do like those. Right. So much better. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate your time. Don't know when the next one will be. As I did say earlier, I'm going to have Brian Parker on, a man that is G6. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a biggie. I will try and plan that. It's a good time for Brian. He's all over the world all the time, so it's hard to make that work for everyone. So I'll try and plan that so it's good for as many people as possible. Stay tuned for that. I'm also going to have Dennis on, which will probably happen hopefully this week sometime, Dennis, if that works for you. Yeah, let us know what you think. Stay tuned for some cool live feeds coming. Thanks again to Slinky for joining. I know he just sits there and looks busy, but he's pretty good bloke over around. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.